Hello, everyone. Peace to the tribe. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I'm Nudiamonds, and this is going to be a super full moon in Aquarius energy read. I hope everyone out there is doing well. And yeah, I'm going to be starting off with an astrological breakdown of all of the planets and aspects in the chart. Then I'm going to be deep diving into a few downloads and meditation things that I got. And then we're going to be doing a tarot oracle channel reading and see what are some more messages that Spirit has for the collective during this time, okay? Again, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to be reading into some of my notes as well. So yes, I'm just super excited. I'm feeling really good. I hope everyone out there is feeling good, doing great. But yeah, this full moon will be occurring on Monday, August 19th. It is a full moon in Aquarius, and not only is it a full moon, it's a super full moon, okay? So it's this sense of releasing. Full moons are for releasing, starting new cycles, things coming to a head, things being illuminated. And I feel like, with this super full moon meaning that it's the closest to the earth during this time. So there will be extremely high tides, a shift in weather, very mystical things happening, and it is in Aquarius. So I feel like this will be for the collective, very auspicious things happening during this time. Wishes coming true, groups forming, humanitarian things, revolutionary things happening, more information coming in for the collective as well, just due to this being in that Aquarius sign. Now, this energy is on I believe, the 27th degree. And the 27th degree is connected to Gemini energy. So it's all about that polarity. It also was rising in Libra, so that balancing of relationships as well. And when it was rising in Libra, it was in Aquarius is in the fourth house. So, this is really tied into the moon, healing, that lineage, that family, that mother, that those ancestors coming in. So it's this sense of releasing old things from the past, breaking from that loop. We are in the 8th month, in the 8th year. So I really feel like this is all about breaking free from those old loops, leaving that last little bit of residue behind, whatever that may look like for you at this time. I know a lot of things have not been resonating with me as of lately, especially since this 8/8 portal. It was like, if you were doing the work, if you're doing a lot of shadow work, doing the internal healing, trying to do old things, it doesn't resonate anymore. I was just trying to buy some decks that I wanted, and I just wasn't resonating with them anymore. My spirit was like, you have all of the tools that you need inside of you, within you. So this is really about a time about going within for those answers that you seek. I'm going to go into my notes, and we're going to deep dive into that. So yeah, I feel like this is about purging and releasing as well. So kind of like releasing those old things, releasing your attachment to certain things, materialistic things. Because I feel like, Aquarius is air, Aquarius is the mind, Aquarius is knowledge, and the moon is water. So releasing those old emotions to kind of tap into this and exoteric knowledge at this time. Because, Aquarius is the water bearer. And I feel like the water bearer is someone who is bringing in information for their tribe, for their family. Also the divine. The divine could be pouring in a lot of knowledge onto the collective at this time. So just be aware of that. Also, I feel like was huge transformation due to the moon being in Aquarius. We also have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. So this is kind of like a transformation of the generation as well. And huge shifts in values of self just due to Uranus being in Taurus. So things that you love, things that you value, you know, this could be a big shift in values. Like I was just saying, my values have changed. It's not necessarily on materialistic things, and I found that to be very interesting due to I really love to study. I really love to deep dive into buying things to obtain knowledge, like books and cards, and just really deep diving into that. But something kind of came over me, spirit kind of like sat with me and was like, everything that you need to know is within you. It's okay to study, but as far as, you know, your attachment to certain things, it's time to release that attachment to certain things because your values are changing, and it's more of a internal knowing versus a outside thing. I don't know, y'all. It's kind of hard to explain, but let me know down in the comments if you kind of understand what I'm talking about. I feel like a few people in the collective may be going through this as well. Just your values shifting and changing for the better, which is a good thing, right? Elevation, right? When you're ascending, you have to leave certain things behind. Leave that extra baggage behind at this time, okay? You know, and Mercury is still retrograde. Well, yes, just went retrograde. So this is all about going back to, you know, the ways of communication with yourself, going back into that communication of the heart, because it's retrograde in Leo, and Leo is the heart. Leo is creativity. Leo is the mind. We are in Leo season. Shout out to the Leos. Happy birthday. So this is all about, you know, the desires of the heart and going back to that, communicating with yourself, communicating with others, and having this sense of high value conversations with other people when it comes to desires and passions about what you truly care about. And these may be unique values due to this energy being sextile to Mars in Jupiter in Gemini. Okay, so Mars is all about passion. Jupiter is all about expansion. Gemini is all about communication. It's all about intellectual conversations. And I feel like this will be a heightened time for that, especially for the collective. I feel like the collective is getting more in tune with their values, and it's not a materialistic thing. It's more of a spiritual value. It's more of a future goal, setting those future goals and foundation for the better, for the future at this time, okay? So yeah, this is opposition. The full moon is in opposition of Leo retrograde. This is return of intellectual conversations of the heart, and also return of that twin soul, that twin flame, that fire and desire, that passion in your heart. Okay. The only reason why I say this will resonate. Spirit's telling me this will resonate for a few people in the collective. So take it as it resonates. If you on your solo mission, your journey to become one with yourself, and you're doing the healing and internal work, then by all means continue on that journey. But the reason why I say this could be a time of twin flames, the real true twin flames, not that negative karma one, the positive karma one, the real true like love, that deep embedded love, that mirroring of the soul, is because all of these alignments, okay, I'm going to break this down because this didn't hit me until after the fact. And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm going to get into it. And this is my reasoning, right? I'm going to come with the receipts, okay? So the only reason why I say twin soul and twin flames, because the sun is in Leo, okay? So we all know sun, the ruling planet, ruling sign is Leo, okay? That's his domicile. It's at home in Leo. Okay, so it's this comforting, this return of this, return to the sun, return to this energy, return to this fire, okay? Then Mercury is retrograde in Leo, okay? So Mercury ruling sign is Gemini. That's the twins, okay? Not only is it the twin sign, it is in a fire sign. So it's giving me this twin flame energy, okay? So I thought that was pretty interesting. Then not only that, we have Mars in Jupiter conjunct in Gemini, okay? Mars is a fire sign. Jupiter, ruling planet, ruling sign, Jupiter's ruling sign is Sagittarius. That is a fire sign. That's opposition to Gemini. Okay, so that's two fire signs in the sign of Gemini, in the twins, okay? So it's two things, Leo, Mercury, the sun and Mercury in Leo, okay? That's air and fire in a fire sign. Then we have Mars and Jupiter in Gemini. So two fire signs in the air element. And not only we have Mercury in Leo. So it's this playing, is this balancing, and this energy is sextile to each other. So it's excitement. It's 60 degrees of excitement, of explosive energy. And we all know when air and fire get together, it's this igniting of this flame, this fire, this passion within. Okay, this couldn't even mean like a partner. This could even mean like your passions and your desires. Your inner self is lit. Okay, that inner passion for your own desires could be lit at this time. You could be really wanting to deep dive into creative things and creative aspects at this time. But I just say that because there's a lot of aspects that bounce off of this mirroring of the soul, this twin energy, this dualistic nature, this polarity. You could be merging with your shadow self, merging with your light body, merging with your masculine and your feminine side, and those could be coming together, okay? Because it doesn't always mean a partner, okay? This could be you just becoming one with yourself and really elevating in that, becoming one with your higher self, becoming one with the all, with source at this time, okay? With your angels, with your spirit guide, with your team during this time, okay? I'm going to get some water. You guys, be sure to hydrate yourselves, okay, during this time. Stay hydrated. All right. Okay. So, yes, this energy is sextile to each other. It's two signs away. So, there's that two again. There's that dualistic nature, that values. Two, for me, it represents Taurus energy because that's the second sign. So values, love, okay, things that we love, things that we value, groundedness, centered, and sometimes being patient, sometimes being stubborn. So being flexible as well. And then two, to me, is also dualistic nature, that Gemini, that polarity, that balance, okay? So yeah. Then also Venus is in Virgo. So Venus in Virgo to me means it represents healthy love. It represents healthy values, healthy wealth, longevity, details, details in the foundation, in nourishing something. Because, Virgo in Venus, to me, it's like they're locked in. It's like this, when it comes to love, you really want to pay attention to details. I feel like when someone loves someone, they pay attention to all the details there. When you're infatuated with someone, you really love everything about them. It's the little details. It's the way that they smile. It's the way that they laugh. It's the way that they talk. It's those little subtle things that make you attracted to them. Or it could just be, like I said, again, if you are in a relationship and you just focus on yourself, the little details that you love about yourself, I've been learning to balance that within myself and learning to love my shadow, learning to admire when I'm operating off of emotional intelligence, okay, that triggers me. I don't really want to talk about that. Or I got to really honor my boundaries. So it's like those little details when it's getting to know yourself. And I feel like the more you fall in love with yourself and more centered with yourself and elevated with yourself, the more you can ascend to these higher realms, the more you tap into that abundance, and the abundance flows to you. It's like this energy exchange within you and the universe when you love yourself and you open up your heart at this time. Okay. All right. So yeah, it just was really giving me like this. I said, twin soul, twin flame, mirror reflection, other half, and eternal love at this time. And that could be within yourself. That could be within a partner. That could be within your community. That could be within your family, friends. Take it as it resonates. But I really feel like there's going to be this passion ignited. And like I said, there is polarity. So there could be disagreements. There could be fights, arguments, war within the collective, within lovers, within partners. Yeah, so take it as it resonates. But my spirit was telling me this is more of a higher octave energy, and the higher octave is love, okay? But I am going to give the polarity because everything has its ups and its downs, right? And nothing is perfect either. That's another part of that Virgo energy. Virgo is that perfection energy, but also you have to balance it out with that Pisces energy and being realistic. You want, the love of your dreams, yes, but also be realistic. They may not have everything that you have checked off on that list, and it's about compromise as well, and compromising with yourself as well. Okay, so yeah, let's get back into the reading. And this is all about, for me, like I said, my spirit was telling me this is about good karma, especially if you have done the inner work, done the shadow work, because Lilith is in Libra as well as the South Node. And let me see, what did I put? Lilith is at the 5th degree. 5th degree is Leo. So that passion, that fire, so really igniting that shadow self, that hidden self, not being ashamed to be yourself. And then the South Node, ways of the past, and it was in the 8th degree. So to me, that was like transformation, really letting go of these ways of the past to tap into your heart. And I feel like if you've been doing the healing work, because the opposite of the South Node is the North Node, and North Node is in Aries, and this is all about yourself. And Chiron is there as well, so this is about healing yourself so you can head in the right direction for the future during this time, okay? Then another thing that popped up was it was 2 T-squares, okay? So there's another 2. There's another duality with that twin, that double energy. It was giving me double, something like back to back, something energy just being enhanced at this time, okay? And then, like, again, this is a super full moon, so extra, super is extra, it's full, it's not regular, it's extra. So yeah, so a T-square is when you have 2 squares in an opposition, okay? So I was noticing that too. It was like a lot of sextile, two things, a lot of squares, and there was a lot of oppositions. So it's all about balancing these differences. The way to make these 2 opposites come together is by balancing them and harmonizing them at this time, okay? And the T-square is basically, I'm going to show you guys the chart. A T-square is basically 2 squares in opposition. So it's like this triangle and then an opposition, and there was 2 of those, all right? So the moon is in Aquarius, then Uranus in Taurus, and then this was opposition of the sun. Okay, so this is healing the community with unique values of the heart and communication, and focusing on that at this time. Okay, so I really feel like the community will be focused on unique values, just really coming together in a unique way and communicating with one another and expressing that to elevate within the collective, elevate within the community that they're in or their tribe. Okay. And then the other T squared was Saturn in Pisces, Venus in Virgo, and Mars and Jupiter in Gemini. So I feel like that was working on dreams of healthy love, healthier values, and being passionate about expanding the mind. Okay, so like I said, this could be a big shift in the collective for their values and things that they're passionate about, just to expand and grow in a bigger way. So coming together as a collective and really getting down to business, getting down to the true work that needs to be done within the community, not just surface things, really building a foundation so that way we can grow and propel forward in the future in a more positive way. And that starts with communication, that starts with people who have like minds coming together and discussing higher value things to elevate in the future. All right, so those were the two T squares, and it's all about coming together as a collective with this full moon, super full moon being in Aquarius. Okay, now this also that was pretty much the alignments that I seen in the astrology chart that I kind of wanted to break down that stood out to me. And then once I kind of broke those down, there were some downloads, some things that just kind of popped up in my head immediately. So I'm just going to run over those. And it was love yourself, self-love to the fullest, divine love with the Most High. Someone will come in and be a mirror at the highest level and exceed your expectations. God's plan for abundance, love, prosperity, joy, the rainbow after the storm. I say that because I feel like there's been like a storm brewing these past couple of months, just within myself, within the collective. I've been noticing a lot of readings that I've been getting. There's been like this turmoil, and a lot of people who've been doing the work, they're kind of overcoming this turmoil, and it's like the last bit of this storm is passing and this rainbow is shining, and it's going to be a great harvest season for the collective, for a lot of people who have done the internal work. Okay. But heaven sent, dreams coming true, high vibes. After all of the releasing and purging, this is it, the grand finale. So these are things that just were popping up in my head, and it was coming in fast. So I was like, wow. If you've been doing a lot of internal work, doing a lot of shadow work, doing a lot of physical work, planting those seeds, nourishing those seeds will grow and they're blooming. And it's going to be harvest season for a lot of people in the collective who have been doing the work. And that was just kind of like one of the main messages that I was getting for people who have been doing the internal work, the outer work, to raise their vibration. Okay, because it's not easy healing yourself. It's not easy doing shadow work. It's not easy being the water bearer, being the black sheep. It's not easy trying to raise your vibration in the midst of chaos, but they like to say before order, there is chaos. So I feel like things are getting into order now, and sometimes there has to be a little disorganization before it's organized. Okay. So now I'm going to get into my meditation that I had did on this energy for this super full moon in Aquarius. And one thing that popped up was focus. As I was trying to meditate, I was like losing focus easily. And I take that as, you know, the collective having a, there may be distractions, okay? I'll put it like that. There may be distractions at this time, and make sure that you maintain focus. Make sure that you stay grounded and keep your eyes on the prize, and don't get caught up, all right? So, yeah. Then after, so once I finally settled into my meditation, I seen a curse. I seen like cursive. I seen like light language, light codes, and I seen like a cursive E. And for me, it was like when I seen a cursive E, I don't know why, but it made me think of love. And then now, as I'm thinking about it, I'm getting evolution, evolve. And you know, evolve is the, if you flip it, it's love, okay? So, yeah, evolution in love, a growth in love, or evolution within yourself, love for yourself, and growth at this time, okay? And then also, I seen the letter L in cursive. I seen the uppercase letter L in cursive, and that confirmed the love aspect for me. And I was like, wow, you know, cursive, light language, love from the angels, love from the divine, this spiritual love, this divine union, this eternal love that could be getting bestowed upon us at this time in the collective. And then, and then, then I heard "Hands on the Wheel" by Schoolboy Q. I heard "Hands on the Wheel," F that, right? So to me, when you have your hands on the wheel and you're saying F that, it's like letting go and surrendering and opening up, and just having fun, going with the flow at this time, okay? I'm hearing surrendering to love, okay? Love of self, love from the divine, love of your ancestors. Ooh, just got the chills. Love of your ancestors at this time, okay? Divine light pouring in, and a partner, okay? That's what Spirit's telling me. And then I seen a flower. I seen like petals. Like I seen an orange flower, and then it was like orange and yellow. So it was giving me like sacral chakra, and it was like an orange and yellow sunflower. So they give me the sense of like happiness and joy and fun and creativity and love and passion and power. So like coming back into your power, and having fun. The flowers are blooming in like harvest season. And it was like I seen the petals, and then it like zoomed out into this flower, and I seen like half of the flower. It kind of looked like a sunrise. So new love blooming, or new love blossoming, or new things on the horizon for the collective at this time. And then I seen a woman's silhouette from behind. So I seen like a curved figure, and it was like facing behind. So I seen like the back. So this could mean a number of things. It could mean like divine feminine energy returning. Divine feminine energy is back. The 8 represents like curve. And that was another thing, like cursive. I've never seen cursive in a meditation before. So I was like, this curve, this is the curve, this is the turning point. Also, like feminine energy. And feminine energy doesn't mean, just women. It just means like nurturing yourself, the moon, nurturing, healing, caring, loving energy, and sensual energy. Not really seductive energy, because, Aquarius because we're in Leo season, right? And Aquarius opposition of Leo is the seventh house. Seventh house is relationships. Seventh house is justice, is law, is balancing. So for me, that really hit like relationships, nurturing relationships, healing relationships within yourself and others at this time, okay? Then I was done with my meditation, and it dawned on me, like a lot of eights kept popping up, a lot of sixes kept popping up, a lot of fours kept popping up, and then a lot of twos kept popping up. So I was like 8, 6, 4, 2. Those are even numbers. That is balance. That is feminine. And then also 8, transformation. We're in the 8th month. 8 is Scorpio, transformation, power, sexual energy, merging. 6 is nurturing, healing, health, wealth. 6 is also, when I'm thinking of months, Gemini, polarity. And 6 is also that carbon, that melanin, that going within, releasing energy. 4 is foundation. 4 is the moon. Okay. Nurturing, feminine energy again. And 3, because it was basically like 8 and 4. Those are multiples of 2. And then 6 and 3, those are multiples of 2. So doubling of something. 3 is the Trinity. 3 is mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, mother, father, child. That creates God. So this God-like essence. And then the foundation. Also 3, that Gemini energy again. So higher divine communication, intelligent communication. And then 2, polarities, double. So like this doubling energy. And it made me think of double up, like Nipsey, RP. Nipsey, his birthday was yesterday. So yeah, shout out to the Leos. Shout out to all the people who's standing on business and grinding and hustling and working hard. Okay? So yeah, it just gave me like this double energy. Something coming in as doubles, twin, explosive energy. Okay? So that was my breakdown for the astrological chart and the alignment and the aspects, then my downloads and my meditation. So now we're going to jump into the card reading part of this, and we're going to see what are some more messages that Spirit has for the collective at this time. All right. Making sure my mic is on, y'all, so I can have clear communication. All right, so we are going to start with my Elemental Alchemy deck and see what is the general overall message for this reading. And we're going to go from there. All right. Again, you can get all of my products and services on my website, nudiamonds.net, nudiamonds.net. Okay. For protection tools like crystals, jewelry, readings. I feel like this is going to be a great time for protecting yourself, centering yourself, doing those rituals, and making sure you stay consistent at this time as well. Okay. Honoring yourself and pouring into yourself at this time. I'm getting a sense of bliss. So love, divine love at this time. All right, you guys. All right. What is a message for this super full moon in Aquarius, for this full moon in Aquarius. Wow. I love this card. What did I say? Flowers, my meditation. My meditation energy is coming through. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. This card is so beautiful. Spiral. Power. The power is in your hands, okay? Going within. Like I said, that melanin, that universal energy is pouring in at this time. Wow. You are blooming, harvest season. Wow, I'm hearing harvest season. What's the bottom card? Yeah, breaking through these loops, breaking through these portals, pushing past these barriers. Okay, so you're pushing past these barriers, and we are coming into our power. The power is in our hands. Master, manifester, energy, the joys of life, the love is blooming, love is blossoming. You are growing. That five, okay, that hand is Gemini, you know, so working with your hands, master manifesting with your hands. We manifest a lot with our hands. And then five is Leo. Mercury is in Leo at this time, okay? So the power is in your hands, all right? Focusing on that, and things are blooming. Look at these beautiful flowers on this card. Wow, things are blooming and popping off for the collective, for people who have been doing the work. We are about to come into some serious power this harvest season, so you guys get ready. I'm seeing I'm seeing apples in buckets, like baskets, and I'm seeing two. So there's going to be an overflow of abundance pouring in for the collective at this time. With this Aquarian, wow, I'm getting so many downloads. Bear with me, you guys. Okay, so I'm seeing the water bearer. I'm seeing water being poured into the collective, and it's like buckets. So it's going to be an overflow of abundance pouring in at this time for the collective with this Aquarian energy, this full moon being in Aquarius. Okay, so you guys get ready. That's interesting. I wear my blue today. I wear my blue to balance out this energy, to be the polarity in this Leo energy. And the opposite of that is Aquarius, okay? The opposite of fire is water. But Aquarius is the air energy, but it's the water bearer. So it's this play on this energy, okay? Wow. I'm going to read this. Okay, Spirit saying 7. The number is 75. Okay, so wow. 75. Going back into this energy, this Leo, because we are in Leo season. Opposition of Leo is Aquarius. Aquarius is in the 7th house, okay, from Leo. And 7 is all about, you know, relationships, balancing those relationships. And then five is Leo. 5 is that heart. 5 is passion. So balancing the relationships of your heart, that passion, that fire, that desire, in ways of the heart at this time. Wow. And then 7 plus 5 is 12. So hidden things, subconscious things, dreams, wishes and dreams coming true at this time. Wow. And then 1 and 2 is 3. So higher divine communication, higher divine love, higher divine union at this time. Okay. Wow. I'm just like in awe. Here's that yellow, that pink. Okay. That power, that love, that divine love, that communication going within, and getting the information that you need from within, from the cosmos, all right? From the stars. You are the stars. We are the star seeds, the 144, the chosen ones, all right? The light workers. Wow. A lot is coming in. I'm going to read the card for this. And it says land. Wow. Land, flower, and star. I love it. Wow. It's like everything is like pouring in. Land. That's that grounded foundation. Aquarius, Uranus is in Taurus. values. And then Venus is in Virgo. That's that earth. That's that earth sign, that grounded, that land, that foundation. Flowers, flowers blooming, earth. That's that. And then stars, Aquarian energy. That's, the stars coming in, and we are the stars. All right. So it's this blooming of this heart's desire, this fire, this passion. It's this balance between the elements and alchemy at this time. All right. Wow. Okay, so this is number 75. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. Just bear with me, all right? Because it's like a lot of stuff is coming in. So I'm trying to communicate it the best that I can, all right? It says, star, the soul of spring has come for you. It doesn't matter what the calendar says. Your life is in bloom, my dear. Celebrate. Just as the flowers awaken to the warmth of the sun's proximity, so too is your heart blossoming now. This is an expansion moment in your earth walk. There is a mirth and a lightness emanating from your spirit that is drawing others near. They sense your majesty and are drawn to the fragrant energy that you are giving off. There is nothing you can do to hide your radiance. So allow yourself to bask in the attention and enjoy it. You are blooming, babe. Let people smell your petals and admire your blossom. You are an inspiration to so many at this moment. Wow. It has the petals. Going back to my meditation, things blooming, things taking off. So as I was reading that, I seen a electromagnetic field, a Taurus field, a Taurosian field, a aura, the aura of the earth, the heart chakra emanating, pulsing out, and radiating. So I see people's auras like exploding. How can I say this? Expanding, getting bigger, and basically pulling in people on the same frequency. So it's like this mirroring of energy, this energy frequency exchange, this energy exchange, okay, of people who are on the same frequency and same vibration. And it's this merging that is like coming together at this time. Wow. With the collective, with partners, divine union. I'm hearing union and divine. So your union with the collective and the divine in yourself is going to be strengthened at this time, because you have released all of the negativity and you are propelling higher to higher realms. And that is giving you this sense of coming together with the divine and coming together as a unit at this time with the collective and with yourself and with the Most High and with your higher self. At this time, I'm seeing spirit hands do this. So it's the sense of the Trinity, the Holy Trinity, which is beautiful. I love that. So wow, there's a lot coming in. So the thing that I could say right now is get ready, collective. There's going to be a lot of information pouring in. I was going to say ammunition. So there's going to be a lot of energy emitting from the collective and pouring in. So it's going to be this cycle, this circle, this, I don't know, influx of energy coming in and influx of energy pouring out. Infinity symbol. All right. So it's going to be stuff leaving and stuff coming. But this is a positive thing, a positive power, a positive love, a powerful exchange of energy at this time. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. All right. So let me get into my sacral. Well, I keep wanting to say sacral. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of creative energy, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sensual energy, a lot of passion, a lot of fire, and a lot of desire. That sacral chakra taking off, firing up, that inner fire, that inner passion, inner desires being sparked at this time. Okay, that flame, that internal flame being lit at this time. All right, so now I'm going to get into my sacred destiny oracle deck at this time. Very calming energy, very relaxing energy as well, because I feel very calm. I feel very relaxed. I feel very tranquil. I feel very at peace. It's not like this crazy, fired up, energetic. Y'all know when I do my readings, sometimes I'll be like, hey, but it's very like calming, very centering, very nurturing. Yeah, with this at the bottom, that leadership energy. Just being centered and being one and knowing who you are at this time. And that brings you this sense of calmness, the sense of being still, and feeling sacred and feeling one, bliss at this time. All right, I'm gonna cut the deck. Fulfillment, being fulfilled. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word. It's the sense of being fulfilled. This internal and eternal fulfillment that is going to pour in for the collective at this time. Okay, also harvest season. You guys, I love this. Thank you, Spirit. This is hitting all the notes right now. But yeah, it's this internal fulfillment. Wishes being granted, dreams being granted at this time, wishes coming true. People who have planted those seeds, nourished those seeds, is going to be a beautiful harvest for you at this time, okay? Also, this kind of looks like a butt. Going back into my meditation, like I said, I seen a woman's silhouette, but I seen the back side of her. I seen her behind, her butt. It wasn't like a naked thing in a perverted way. It was a naked way of being like free, this freedom, this fulfillment, this, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but it's just like this blissful, divine energy that's pouring in. Spirit wants me to read this because there is a message in there. All right, wow. And then it has the moon. It has the moon on here. So yeah, this super full moon is going to be a very beautiful, fulfilling full moon. Okay, so I'm going to read this. I'm getting close. Patience. Okay. Latin peach tree. The peach tree blooms early. Wow. All right. That's the first word. The peach tree blooms early. And because of this, it is often a symbol of spring and the renewal of life. With these leaves here. I wanted to say that. But it's okay. It is also the Chinese symbol of a happy marriage and fertility. Y'all, I cannot make this stuff up. I can't make it up. It literally says, wow, a happy marriage and a fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. I said eternal. All right. Ripe peaches also portend fertility, fluidity, and great fulfillment. In Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honors. Wow, so this is going to be abundance, abundance, abundance. All right, longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represents the heart and love and speaking the truth from one's heart. It's going back to the meditation. It's going back to the alignment. This is going to be a very, I keep getting chills. This is going to be a very abundant time for the collective abundance in all ways. I don't know if you guys I had just did a reading, the Mars and Jupiter conjunction in Gemini, but this was like the kickoff of that energy. So I suggest if you guys haven't watched that, go watch it to get like a prelude of what this energy entails. But this is going to be a very beautiful harvest, a very abundant energy, abundance in all ways, okay? Love, money, prosperity, longevity, eternal, family, just all in every way that you could think of abundance is going to pour in. There is no limit to this abundance. There is no limit to the divine love that is pouring in, divine abundance that is going to pour in for the collective at this time, okay? So it says, this sacred landscape wants you to know fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luxurious. Okay, find bliss in the moment. I keep on saying bliss, y'all. That's exactly how I'm feeling. So this is going to be a very blissful time for the collective. Okay, love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Unconditional love. All right, cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and that drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the need of others ahead of your own needs. If you've had any health issues, a ripe peach represents the return to better health. What did I say? The astrology breakdown, okay? That Mercury retrograde in Leo, okay? And then that Venus in Virgo. This is the return of good health, return of good love, return of you valuing yourself and putting those heart's desires first, putting your desires first before anything else, putting yourself first, okay? Self-love at the highest level, all right? Okay, better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all of its perfumations. Y'all gotta excuse me, all right? If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or something to start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. Yeah, so fertility and creativity. That's what I said, my sacral chakra, the sacral chakra. I keep on wanting to say sacral, so creativity. So this is going to be a time of birthing new things, birth of children, birth of new relationships, birth of new projects, and abundance in all things, fertility and creativity in all things, okay? Divine union, love, passion, passionate love, healthy love, in all realms, in all ways, okay? Wow. Just these two cards alone, it's like, whoa, this how we starting off the reading, Spirit? This gonna be one of them full moons, Spirit saying. This is gonna be one of those full moons, you guys. And then, so, wow. For 6 months on, Spirit saying from here on out, 6 months is going to be up. I'm seeing Spirits wants me to do like this. So things are going up in the right direction. Okay. So you guys get ready. All right. I'm gonna pull a card from my shamanic healing oracle. I'm gonna see what is in the message. So we got flowers blooming, fruit blooming, fertility. It says marriages. Okay, that's a divine union. Okay, because you're not getting married to somebody that you don't love and you don't feel connected to. It's 8:08 on the clock. So transformation of power, love, new cycles, new love cycles, beginning, just an abundance of all things. Like, wow, divine time. What a time to be alive, you guys. All right, let's cut the deck. I said it's 8:08 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but it's like this sexual, sacral energy. Okay, it's the 8th month. Okay, 8th represents Scorpio, scorpionic energy. That's dark. That's sex. That's merging. That's union. That's power. That's mystery. That's the unknown. That's the underworld. Okay, that's going within. Okay, people getting it in. This horsepower, this fire, this flame, this passion, this desire, this intimacy, this longing of this connection and desire that the collective has been wanting to fulfill internally is coming forth. Okay, so open up your heart to receive this love that is pouring in from the divine at this time. Okay, that's something that I'm hearing. Horsepower, things taking off, that Taurus, that values, that too. Okay, so divine communication, divine power coming in. Also, I see little swirls, so cycles, new cycles beginning. Wow, a little sun with the horizon, new things on the horizon. Okay, new things taking off. Star seeds, stars are aligned, wishes coming true, downloads coming in, your body, because I'm seeing like Mars and Aries symbols. So that's like passion. Wow, that's sex too. That's like this passion, this intimacy, this just drive, this sex drive. Wow. I see Capricorn, so boss, discipline, patience, structure, okay? And then a chariot, something taking off. So something is going to come in and it's going to take off. Something's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Also, creativity. For those who are interested in love, stay in your creative bag, stay creative, get into your arts, okay? Do things that you love to do as a kid, whether that was drawing, singing, writing, dancing, playing, running, working out, grounding yourself, getting out in nature, hugging trees, listening to the waves of the ocean, just sitting with yourself, going into a deep meditation, doing your cleansing baths, your cleansing rituals, cleansing yourself, purging, detoxing, all of that, okay? What's the bottom card? Stripping illusions. Yes, strip those illusions, okay? This isn't, we're pushing past old things, all right? So be open, all right? That's what I'm going to say for that. And this is 2 and 5. So 2 is values, 2 is love, 2 is duality. Okay, and then 5, that's the heart. So values of the heart. 7, relationships, changing your relationships and what you value, and have them more centered in your heart at this time. All right, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Y'all get ready. I don't know what's coming in for the collective, but it's going to be something very powerful that's about to pour in. Something powerful is about to pour in, all right? About to get into my higher self deck and see what is a message for the collective, for the higher self at this time. Breaking free, Aquarian energy, and earth. Yeah. Breaking free from these materialistic things that keep us grounded, breaking free from these illusions. All right. What is a message for this full moon in Aquarius? Super full moon in Aquarius at this time. All the fixed signs is going to feel this. Everybody with placements is going to feel this. All right. First card that popped up was Arthur. All right. Write a book, tell your story. The author is the authority. Create your own language. Reading is essential to your subconscious and character development. So those hands, all right, using your hands to write, using your hands to create, and getting thoughts out of your head and getting them on paper. So it's the sense of manifesting. It's the sense of bringing things to a reality that is in your head, getting them out on paper. So whatever you've been thinking about, if you've been thinking about writing a book, if you've been thinking about creating something, get into that, okay? And tap into that energy. Even reading as well, studying as well, okay? Wow. What's the bottom card? The universe. Yeah. And this even has the universe on here on this book. So yeah, the universe is working for our highest good and our greatest good at this time, you guys. Just be sure to be open and surrender and let this information pour in and release it. If you feel like it's necessarily, write things down, get outside, get your hands in nature, get your hands in, use them, move your body, you know, do things to help alchemize this energy at this time, okay? I'm going to get into my tarot deck and we're going to see what is some more detailed messages about this energy. I'm loving this. This is like beautiful. What a beautiful spread. There's going to be some beautiful energy for the collective. And Spirit saying this is going to kick off the energy for the rest of the year, all the way up until 6 months, because it's a super full moon. So the energy is more potent. It's more stronger. Also, there could be like weather anomalies as well, because if we feeling it, that means the earth is feeling it too. Solar flares going off, earthquakes, fires, explosions, volcanoes, hurricanes, all that type of stuff. But the best thing to do for that, because I'm not into fear mongering, is just get ready. You guys get ready and stay ready. All right. I'm going to shuffle this one more time. Okay. All right, that flipped over. Ha ha ha! Ow! The sun card. Yes, sunflowers. I knew this card was gonna come out. I knew it. When I seen that sunflower in my meditation, I said, oh, that's the sun card. This is, wow, the sun card is happiness, it's fulfillment, it's Leo. The sun is in Leo right now, so this is spot on. But this is about happiness. This is about freedom. This is about liberation. This is about your inner child being free, being happy, joy, prosperity, abundance. Yes, you know, whatever it is that you've been desiring at this time, the answer is yes. Go for it. Do it. You being on your high horse, things taking off. Okay. Celebration. It's a celebration. Clap, clap. Bravo. Okay. This is, wow, the sun shining on you. The veil is lifted. Your life force power is being ignited. It's the sense of freedom. Like I said, naked. Going back into my meditation. Yes, things taking off. It wasn't this sense of sensuality, but it was a sense of freedom, being free, being liberated. Thank you, Spirit. I love this. But yeah, the sun is shining on us. The flowers are blooming, okay? Wow. Wow. And this is 19. So wow, this is a sense of a new start, a new birth, you coming into something new and it taking off at this time, a sense of just liberation, okay, with this red flag, waving a red flag. It's a celebration, it's a party, you know, it's a huge milestone that is going to be achieved, this internal accomplishment as well at this time. Wow, the sun card, major arcana with this horse. All right, so yeah, you're divinely guided and divinely protected, and there's about to be a whole hell of a lot of abundance pouring in, people's gifts being enhanced, and their crowns being illuminated. with this information coming in, and it's just going to align them and purify them and cleanse them at this time. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Letting that inner child run free. Wow. Bottom card is Empress. Bottom card is Empress. So that is, the mother and the son uniting as one, and aligning and coming in liberation, Wow. I'm just gonna pull the next card. Six of Pentacles. So it's the sense of balancing this energy. It's a sense of giving and receiving. Like I was saying during the astrology breakdown in my meditation and downloads I was getting, it's this giving and receiving energy, that infinity symbol. What you do comes back to you, that karma. Some people don't believe in karma, but you got to believe in law. All right. Regardless if it's law here on earth in this dimension or laws here, cosmic law. All right. That is a sense of whatever you do comes back to you. Is that not karma? Okay. If you plant that seed and you don't water it, it's not going to grow. That's fate. That's law. That's destined. That's something that's destined. But that's a whole nother conversation. But here, this is a sense of balance. This is a sense of justice. This is a sense of law. This is a sense of you doing the work, and now it's time to be fulfilled. Everybody who's been doing the work over this course of 7 years, the 7-year cycle, there's about to be a pouring in of abundance internally, and that's going to radiate out through the collective at this time. All right. And helping people that need help, not looking down upon them, but extending out a helping hand, helping them with love, showing love, unconditional love, still honoring your boundaries, but doing it from a higher perspective. Okay. Knowing that lower vibrations can't affect you and can't touch you, but it's about extending out a generous offer from the heart. Okay. So just spreading knowledge, and sharing your spiritual gifts and loving open-heartedly at this time. Okay. All right. Healing, restoration for a sword. So an alignment. For me, this is going internal, to get aligned. This is meditation. This is resting and restoring and healing. So going back to doing the healing work at this time, those people who have been in this solitude, been going within, it's time to shine your light. It's time to step out. It's time to open up. This is also giving me a sense of the ancestors coming. So the ancestors are here, especially with this kid and woman in the window. Your ancestors are watching you, your angels, your spiritual team. The divine is watching you, and they see you, and they applaud you for the work that you have done. Don't think any of this work that you're doing is going unnoticed. Even if it feels like nothing is getting done, you're doing a lot of internal work that is radiating outward through the ethers, and it's sending a beacon light to the hidden realms, and sending a light into darkness. You step into light. You stepping into your light is shining brightly in the dark. Okay, so it's a sense of illumination at this time. You're being illuminated at this time. Okay, your heart is aligned. Wow, that's crazy. What did I say? I seen them praying hands, them hands coming together. Okay, so it's the sense of going within and centering yourself and relaxing and meditating to align your heart's desires, your power, your passion, your communication, your intuition with the Most High. So this is a sense of going up to these higher realms and this higher gateway at this time, and connecting to your higher self at this time. All right. Wow. Pull one more card. Yeah, working, paying attention to those details. Okay. So yeah, 8 of Pentacles. We got Pentacles coming out. So abundance, a lot of abundance pouring in for the collective at this time. I love that. But yeah, this is all about paying attention to details, getting to work, whatever, whatever struggles or whatever little things may be going on, this is temporary. Okay, you are working on a solid foundation. You are building a solid foundation with this 8. The foundation is transforming right now, and you are pushing through and going higher and ascending higher at this time. The more you focus on the details of the foundation, the more you focus on the details of your creative arts, of whatever it is that you work on, whatever it is that you do, the more you pour into that, the more you push past this lower level and you go up to a higher level. So it's a sense of ascension. The more you pour into your creative arts and do the work. All right. And the Empress, that's that 3. All right. Love, divine love, fertility, lush environment, abundance, knowing who you are, your crown being illuminated. I'm going to just pull this off. Your crown being illuminated at this time. Okay, you are aligned with the divine, with the stars, the powers in your hands, master manifestations. Okay, you can will in whatever you want into this reality with the thought. All right, so be sure to purge and detox whatever it is that you need to purge and detox, so that way you can stay focused and bring in whatever you want to bring in into this reality during this time. I just want to peek at the other card, King of Pentacles. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Yeah, so we got the King of Pentacles, a lot of abundance. I'm going to keep it. And we got the Empress, and they both sitting pretty. The fruits of your labor. All right, the harvest is coming. Okay, that hard work that you put in is about to pay off. The hard work that we put in is about to pay off. Okay, somebody else. Okay, divine union. They both got scepters. They both got crowns. They both know who they are. They both put in the work. They put in the work so they could sit back. They know how to manifest. They know how to create whatever it is in this realm with their minds. Okay, to where it's at the point of a finger, it gets done. Things are manifesting quick. Be mindful of your words, because things are manifesting like that. All right, doubling down on yourself. A lush environment. All right, abundance, abundance, abundance. All right, flowers are his crown. So the divine is giving you your flowers. All right, don't think, like I said, don't think anything that you're doing is not being recognized. The divine sees you. All right. Wow, what a beautiful message. This is going to be a powerful new moon, powerful full moon for new things to come in. All right, so we're going to get into the blessings. What are some more blessings that are coming in for the collective at this time? All right. Wow, we have the Sun card, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles with the Empress at the bottom. This is giving abundance, happiness, freedom, healing, prosperity. Wow, that just popped out. Wise. Okay. You are wise beyond your years, and with wisdom comes with not which understanding. Understanding comes knowledge. Knowledge turns to wisdom. Wisdom turns into abundance. Okay, and you can also teach people, and they can learn, and that's, you know, that's more than the things that you can accumulate in the physical when you are giving something spiritual, when you're giving knowledge that, you know, you teach a man to fish, he can eat forever. You give him a fish, he'll only eat for a day. So it's the sense of each one teach one at this time. Okay, may you appreciate your knowledge. Yeah. So you're growing in knowledge. It's this information, that Aquarian energy, okay? The water bearer, the information is pouring in, and just kind of having this, I know who I am. I know, okay, that age of Aquarius is I know, all right? So getting into your knowledge and tapping into your bag, all right? Your wisdom bag, your bag of tricks. You got all the tools that you need, all right? Let's pull one more card. Inspired. May you realize the potential. Yeah. So pouring in, what did I say? I seen water pouring in. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. So yeah, knowledge and water pouring in, Aquarius energy, okay? So there's going to be a lot in the moon being in Aquarius, a super full moon, okay? So there's going to be a lot of information pouring in, a lot of emotions pouring in, and a lot of love pouring in, and a lot of abundance pouring in, and you realizing your potential, you realizing your love, you realizing your gifts, a lot of gifts coming online as well. All right, what's the bottom card? Choices. May you see the opportunities, a lot of opportunities and a lot of abundance. All right. Okay, let's get into the chakra deck for a final message for this beautiful super full moon in Aquarius energy. I love it. This is a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. It's giving divine love, divine union, prosperity, abundance, joy, completion. Okay, for a lot of people who've been doing the internal work, fulfillment, internal fulfillment. All right, I love that. This is beautiful. Bliss, a sense of bliss, and eternal love, eternal bliss, immortality. All right, connecting with source. You are source. We all are part of the all. We all are one. All right, one mind in the universe. Okay, omnipresence. The butterfly goddess. I love this card. Yeah, divine pouring in, information coming in through your crown, in helping you with this transformation. All right, igniting that inner power, that transformation. Wow, this is going back to a meditation I did for myself, and I seen a beautiful butterfly. So yeah, you guys, you are not that caterpillar anymore. You are out of that cocoon, and you are this beautiful butterfly. We are butterflies, all right? And some of us can't see our wings, but just know the transformation is complete, all right? This metamorphosis has come together. It is time. It is our time, all right? Yeah, your crown being illuminated, your intuition being illuminated, these praying hands I keep seeing, these praying hands keep popping up. So it's a sense of peace, unity, and divine communication coming in. All right, because we got that on here. And I seen that when I was talking and reading. I seen spirit hands like this. So, yeah, these butterflies represent a metamorphosis, represent a change. I don't know. This might be the moon. Wow. I think that might be the moon, you guys. But it's this divine energy pouring in, illuminating your crown, and your crown transforming and going to higher realms and ascending and opening up like a lotus. Okay, your heart opening up like a lotus at this time, and your third eye, first eye being activated. All right, so gifts, inner knowing, intuition, vision, all being enhanced, divine listening. Okay, pay attention to the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities. Okay, the animals, the numbers. All right, and letting this beautiful divine energy pour in. All right, we got a 3. 3 is that balance, that polarity, that divine communication, that intelligent communication coming in. And then 9, wow, that is that Sagittarius energy, that taking off to higher realms, that philosophy, that balancing that intellectual knowing with the higher realms, ascending to the higher realms. All right, philosophy, a higher knowledge, a higher power at this time. All right, ascending, archer, taking off in the right direction. All right, it says butterfly goddess, metamorphosis. You are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. Now y'all know I gotta read this. It's gonna have a good word. It's gonna have a good word in here for us. All right. So 39 and 39 is 12. Okay, going back to that 3 again. I feel like I broke that down with the first card. So it's the sense of divine communication pouring in. All right, you guys. Staying true to who you are and letting this love pour in. Okay. Let me get some water. All right. Let's read story time. All right. You are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. The divine butterfly goddess lives in the crown. She is the Shakti of metamorphosis that rises from the base chakra and finds realization and change through her travel upward. In this space of the crown, her process becomes complete. She travels through all of the energy centers and all of the experiences. Like the butterfly, she is ready to bloom and fly. Her heart is filled with the lotus of awakening, and through her crown, she shines the seeds of consciousness and ascension. Like the butterfly, each stage is important to her soul's growth and preparation. This goddess of light, changes, and expansion is surrounded by the infinite light of the universe, which only mimics the light that lives within her. Her peace is infinite as well. By connecting with the goddess of the crown, we acknowledge our journey and our growth. This card finds you at the near or the end of a cycle. The process has been deep and has taken you through many levels of experience and development necessary to arrive at this point. Like the Kundalini rising, the butterfly signifies your own unique journey, which has significance and requires powerful force to get you to the end. You may feel ecstatic at reaching this end point, or you may be still in process. Either way, the butterfly goddess asks you to allow yourself to settle into a place of quiet reflection. Look back over the many different challenges, gifts, and realizations along the way. Has this part of your journey led you to a higher view? Is there a concern about what lies ahead? Rest in the assurance, and after each ending, a new beginning will appear. Take the space to wrap up, integrate, and honor this part of your evolution. Power statement: each step of my evolution brings me toward self-realization. This just read the reading down. I love that message. What a beautiful, powerful message. I feel like, yeah, that just confirms everything. You guys just get ready for abundance in all ways. Be open to receive, whether that is being still and receiving or going out and celebrating. Do whatever your heart fits. Do whatever fits right for you. Do whatever resonates with you. And we are ascending at this time. So give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come along this journey. Because, you know, pressure busts pipes, or pressure makes diamonds. And we're being polished right now to shine our light. All right. So you guys keep shining your light and keep on shining. All right, you guys. This is my energy reading for the Aquarius full moon. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And until next time, guys.